Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Susie here with Real Pro Stock. You know what? Now they're coming out of the woodwork here. We got exclusives now. This is absolutely crazy, and it's a lot of fun. But we're going to stick to a little bit of a schedule here. We have an agreed schedule. We got the first thing on the schedule is Monty. What was the interpreter? What happened there, right? We got to find that out. Number two, are these checks cashing over here at the IHRA? Or I see all you keyboard warriors out there saying races aren't getting paid. Give me a break. We're going to get the answer. And oh, by the way, these guys are winning races and signing new sponsors, right? Which is going to lead to more races. So we're really excited about this one. Corey Voss over at Voss Racing. Man, listen, dude, you guys are on fire. What happened with Monty? I think I understand what happened. David Wesolowski did an awesome job, and I shared it to the page, man. You got to go check it out. Like millisecond by millisecond, he accounted for all the time, right? It was an awesome analysis, but what happened with Monty? Talk to us.
So, it takes a little bit of luck to win these races, and luck was on our side. Dylan shallow staged. The top light flickered on Monty. I think that kind of associated a couple seconds where he wasn't getting in as quickly as he needed to. And when Dylan decked it, it rolled out of the beams and it started the clock. So that's why the ET was off. Monty just he was trying to play the game. You see Johnny Placino and some of the other veterans do it, where they kind of give you the old 5-6 Mississippi before they roll in, and it bit him. And we sucks. We hated that we won that way. We didn't want to win our first one on a technicality, but. We're super happy. I mean, we've been on fire lately. We runnered up the first mile in race. We came back and proved a point and won the second one. And we're going to kick ass this weekend. We did a bunch of updates to the motor. We actually did some very serious cylinder head work. We spent about a week and a half deep into the cylinder head. So we're either going to suck or we're going to run really, really good. But the data shows we're going to run really, really good this weekend.
Please do not suck this weekend, okay? Or at least keep the cameras away from that, everyone. We don't want to watch him suck it. But, all right, so listen. Yeah, that's a wonderful thing, right? Because that completes the circle, right? At one time, you were crewing for Monty, right?
Right. Yep. I started out my pro stock career crewing for Monte Calvo back in 2017 with Tommy Lee as his crew chief, and I learned a lot from them. And they were open books with how to run a pro stock car, the proper way to run a pro stock car, and the math involved on ratios and clutch setup and everything. And 2018, with the help of Tommy Lee and Monte Calvo and all the knowledge we gained, we won our first world championship in Pro 632, and we kind of developed that over the years where we ran Pro 632. We were highly successful, won multiple championships and races and records. And then we were blessed in 22 to be able to purchase our own pro stock operation. And, it's been a long time coming because we really felt like we were behind the 8 ball. We didn't have the motor experiences that Kazi and Sonny and Alan and all the engine builders that have. So we spent 2 years grinding teeth and really, really figuring it out. And, year number 3 has been good to us. We kind of stepped out of the box. We DNQ'd the first 2 or 3 races. Kind of got back right with the engine program and the race car. And, the last couple races we've been really, really, really fast, and we're pretty proud of that.
Yeah, and that is obviously very noticed, right? We notice it, and, we're so excited for you guys. We can't wait to see what happens next for you guys. But these guys are winning races, right? And you heard the math right there. In 7 years, so in 2032, you could start a pro stock program from scratch, and you'll be front runners like these guys, all right? So we want to see you on the track in 2032, okay? All right, so listen, are these checks cashing, okay? That's the thing we're hearing online. All you keyboard warriors out there are saying, hey, you can't pay the racer. Are the checks going into your account, or are they bouncing?
We've had great, no issues at all. We've been 3 races in, multiple cars. We've won over $30,000 in winnings in the last 4 races, and we've had no issues at all. So it's been great because it's been able to go back into our race program. We've been able to buy the little things we've needed. Brake pads for the car, the carbon brake pads for the cars, they're expensive. We've been able to update the motor, put valves in the motors, do things that we haven't been able to do because we're a small time team. We have some help, but not what it takes to run these in a year-long program. We run 10 or 12 races a year, so we're really grateful for the IHRA. Daryl and the whole crew, everybody that we deal with has been phenomenal to us, and we're here to stay.
That's awesome. And last question before you go. It's exclusive. We're going to get it before the big folks get it. Okay, listen. You got a new sponsor. Tell us all about it.
So Wright Trailers came on board with us as a secondary sponsor earlier in the year. We were going to do them a little 12-inch decal on the car for the race, and then we've been doing really well. So me and Michael Scott sat down and had a little conversation, and he likes where we're going. He's a family-run business. We're a family-run business. We have a lot of things in common. He's a racer. Him and his kids and everybody races. Same thing for us. So we're gonna. Wright Trailers came on as a primary sponsor for the rest of the 2025 season. Hopefully in 2026 we'll can continue on to it. So you're going to see Wright Trailers on the door for the next 3 races, the next 3 IHRA races. So we'll be for here, Columbus, Dragway 42, and Galat Motorsports Park. We'll be flying the Wright Trailers colors.
The Voss team is moving in the right direction, right? Winning races and now securing sponsorships, which is going to lead to future success. We're so happy for these guys. Listen, wishing you all the best for the rest of the season, right? Thank you so much for your time. These guys are switching out engines, and he needs to get back in the pit. Thank you so much for watching. AED Performance was founded with one basic premise in mind: manufacturing high-quality components at reasonable prices. We manufacture the finest line of performance and competition CNC machine carburetors on the market today. Reach out to us at aedperformance.com or 804-271-9107. If we can help guys like that, we can help you.